Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Lego Man AFOL, and I'm bringing another vintage Lego review, a Lego Space, and this is 6820. And this one, I think this one came out in 1987, or 1986, I mean, and it's called the Starfighter. And it's kind of unique because I was looking at it, you can kind of do two builds here where you can kind of move some pieces around and change it from basically a spaceship to kind of like a moonwalker. So that's kind of cool. Kind of got a double build here. And kind of looking at some of these pieces that we get here. Some of these that kind of stood out to me, and maybe they're not unique. And you guys can let me know. Is this piece right here? I don't think I've ever seen this. This is almost like a 2x4 brick, which has been molded into a plate. And it's got a slope, and it's got printing on it. Is that something that's still around? I don't think so. I've never seen it. And then here's another piece that kind of stood out to me as unique. I don't think I've ever seen that piece, especially not in white. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe I have seen it in black, but you guys let me know. And then these pieces here, and I could be wrong and these are still out, but I don't think I've seen a 4x3 angle plate with a notch missing out of it. And it could be out there and I just haven't seen it. But you guys let me know in the comments if those are unique pieces that are retired, or is that something that's still around. So let's go ahead and slide this off to the side and take a look at the spaceship. I got one built up here. And I gotta tell you, overall I do like this. I like the use of the white instead of the gray. Pretty much all the ones I got are gray. And as you see here, I got a little discoloring in that piece, which is what happens with plastic when it gets too much sunlight or fluorescent light, turns it. So as Brixar says, get LED lights so it will protect your Lego. Usually when I'm not out here in the Lego room, it's pitch black in here. So it's only lit up when I'm out here, so I'm not too worried about it. But I do have LED lights too, but there is a way you can get that coloring back, but I'm not sure how to do it, and I'm not too worried about it. But one thing I did notice with this piece here is it's a different printing on here. I'm pretty sure that's not worn off. It's just a different printing altogether. So I'm not sure if one of these wasn't the one that originally came with it or not. It looks like on here it definitely had the silver like this one. But this one here, let me cut it here real fast and I'll look at the other instructions. So I grabbed the other instructions and they definitely had the silver on that one too. So I'm not sure if it just, this isn't the piece that came with it, or if it just wiped off so good you can't even tell. But that's one thing I kind of noticed about it, that was gone. And like I said before, this one does have where you could kind of move some of these pieces around. Basically take these off from here and this piece and put them down below so it could be like a moonwalker. And they kind of all use that same bracket piece right there to put Benny in, or the spaceman's, just so he can have his oxygen tank and it doesn't get in the way. So that works out pretty good. Well, let's go ahead and look at the Benny I got with this spaceship. He is in pretty good shape. I'd say this probably, I don't know if this would be the original Benny that came with it, because that gold's so good on the torso. It's probably not. But one thing that was kind of cool was this one actually did come with a broken helmet, just like the Benny in the movie. So if you look at that, it actually was, you could tell it had the white from stress from being bent, and I kind of just helped it just a little bit. I just kind of pushed right there on the crack and got it to go ahead and break the rest of the way. But that is how those would usually break, and I thought it was unique because it does kind of make it look kind of stuck out a little bit more there on that one side from being bent. So definitely looks like the Benny in the movie. But back to the ship, I gotta say I do like it overall. I mean, it's a pretty simple little build. I'll just open the instructions to show you real quick. I mean, I think you got the Benny instructions in case you didn't know what you're doing there. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically 7 steps. And you got this thing built. So this was a pretty simple build. But overall, I gotta say I do like it. You guys let me know what you think. You like this one? Which one, the space, would you like to have? And if you had them, let me know. If you, I know a lot of you guys grew up with these, so I missed out on them, but I do like them. Probably bring back the whole theme now that Benny's so popular, I bet, in the next year or two. But anyways, guys, hit that thumbs up button. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.